think our biggest standout moment last year was around the support that we offered our franchisees through the COVID pandemic. We sent splash screens out to every single store, we sent 4 stickers, we opened up a portal on our sort of MyStop website, which is on the back office of every system in the stores, and we made sure that we communicated daily to all of our franchise partners. What was really important, that we also kept them up to date with availability, supply issues, and really sort of supported them through this. And all of this support was free of charge. So we made sure that they were well communicated to on a daily basis and kept up to date. We've got 240 franchise stores, and that's growing. I mean, we've got a lot of interest and the business is really growing. The strength for One Stop is the proposition that we offer to our customers, and that's so strong to grow people's independent businesses. And the support we get through the One Stop network and also Tesco is second to none. So the One Stop journey started about 6 years ago when we trialled 5 stores within the estate. And we trialled those stores for about 5 years to make sure that what we were building was robust and it was profitable both for One Stop and, more importantly, for the independent retailer. So once that trial sort of commenced, we started to roll out in January 2015. And then from the business, we grew by about 65 stores in year 1. Year 2, we were up to about 134. And then there was a number of things that happened in the sector that slowed growth down a little bit. But then we sort of annualised about a year and a half ago those first sort of 180 accounts. And 95% of those stores have renewed with One Stop. And then currently today we're at around 240 stores with a really healthy pipeline, so a lot of interest in the brand, and that's really tantamount to how we work with our retail partners and how we can grow their businesses profitably. I think our franchisees would say that we are really strong in support. So whether that's for our business development managers that visit each store at least every 4 weeks, more in a lot of cases, and we have a network that really supports them from when they come into the brand and then every single step of the journey along the way. And we're so interested in making sure that those businesses are successful. I think where our franchisees really sort of benefit from is the One Stop's proposition is so strong, and then the support functions. We treat our franchisees exactly the same as we do our company stores. So we gift anything, whether that be training, whether that be communications. We have a franchise action line that supports franchisees. And the business development manager really has a strong relationship. Relationships everything in the franchise. So our business development managers support the stores. They visit the site, they'll look at sales, they'll look at layout, they'll make sure that they're advising, and it's all about advice to grow the business. It's not a policing role, it's a growing role. So we look at what products are on, where that's cited, we make sure that the promotions are on, we make sure that the merchandising's been completed, and that advice really sort of goes right the way down to making sure that we look at the P&L of the store, making sure that that's profitable for both partners. It's really important that our franchisees are treated in the same way as our company stores. And in fact, we make sure that we look after our franchisees. So if we've got any learnings from company that have been a real benefit, we make sure that we roll that into the estate. And we brief that in, whether that's through training, whether that's through the business development manager. I think our franchise success is mainly around our relationship that we have with our business partners and the help that we give them, and the community spirit is not only in the local communities that the franchisees operate, but in the franchise business itself. We do call ourselves a franchise family, and we do really care, and we make sure that those independent retailers are great. We've raised in local communities over £95,500 last year through our Carriers for Causes fund, and that goes directly to local groups. Our company stores are also very active in the local area as well. But a franchisee has the ability, because they're a family-run and owned business, a lot of them have operated in that community for a very long time, so they have a really strong connection. But both are as strong as each other, and both can learn from each other. During the pandemic, we introduced a complete new EPOS platform across the business. Not the best time to do it in a pandemic, but we didn't really have much choice because we'd started the rollout program. And that gave our franchisees a much stronger platform. We rolled out Wi-Fi and Bluetooth handheld terminals that connected. So it made their jobs much easier. And it's really about making sure that the tools that we give create efficiencies in the store. With rising costs, it's really important that we make sure that everything that we do within the store brings a benefit to the franchise partner.